What's up guys, Rob Sambles here from Rob Sambles Photography, back again, new video. I'm on the move. I'm actually going to do something non-photography related right now, hence why I have my shirt and I'm a little bit more formal than I typically would be for a sports event. But what have we got today? We have a Premier League 2 game tonight. So Premier League 2 or under 23s, whatever you guys like to call it. I'm shooting Fulham at home to... why am I filming the video when I've not checked who they're playing? So we've got Fulham at home to West Bromich Albion tonight. It kicks off at 7 o'clock. The Premier League 2 games are split, sometimes in Hotspur Park, sometimes at Craven Cottage, and I think tonight's there. I know tonight's in Hotspur Park. We're going to be down there. I thought I would show you guys a little bit of what goes into shooting the Premier League 2 game. I've done a video on it before, but that was very much just a like a GoPro showing what goes on, which I'll include that into this as well, but I'll do a bit more like talking around it and showing you guys what's going on too. So yeah guys, it's a few hours. It's in the morning right now. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning. The game's on to 7 o'clock, so we've got quite a few hours before I have to be there. Probably won't include much in the video up until this evening when we're getting ready to head to the game. See you guys in the next bit. As always though guys, I've got to jump in and say thank you very much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, please do hit that subscribe button down the bottom there. Loads more videos to come. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. Check out my other videos on my channel if you've enjoyed those. I'm sure you'll enjoy my future ones as well. If you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, give me the like. It means a lot to me, helps me out probably more than you realise as well. Check out my other social media channels. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. I actually have 2 accounts on Instagram. I'm going to put a couple of accounts up on the screen right now. I'll put them up in the top here. The top one is, you'll find me with that one on Twitter and Instagram, and the bottom one is just an Instagram account. So go check those out guys. You can find me on Facebook as well. If you search Rob Sambles Photo on Facebook, you'll find me on there too. Hey guys, so we are on the way to the game now. We're actually only probably 10 minutes away from Hotspur Park where the game is going to be. So got everything ready. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can see it on the window here, it looks a little bit drizzly, so I've got my wet gear with me. I've got my jacket and I've got my waterproof trousers and I've got my rain cover as well. Sometimes with a game like this, and because I'm only actually covering one team, I might, depending on how the weather looks when I get there, I might decide to opt for just using my 70-200. So I've just got one camera under the rain cover, easy to manage, no worries. Otherwise, if the rain doesn't look so bad, then I'll get my 300 as well and use both lenses. But it depends a little bit on the rain. If it's pouring with rain, I don't have to get down the other end really, because I can swap ends of the pitch at half time, so I just track Fulham the whole way. We'll see how we go. I'm hoping the rain's going to keep off. The forecast wasn't for it really to rain this evening, so hopefully we won't need too much. But we'll get there in a minute. I'll get all the stuff out the boot and get myself set up and ready to go. Looking over there. All right, guys, here we are. So the game's actually started, so if I have to go, I apologise for that. So the rain, I mean, right now it's stopped, but the rain has been thundering down. So I have decided for the first half to just go with my 70-200, and I've got my rain cover down here in my pocket that I can run with. That then means that it's a bit more flexible. I'm also going to take the opportunity to do some stuff like goalkeeper shots, the coach and the bench and stuff like that. So my 70-200 will be all I need for now. Then at half time I'm going to go set up with my 300mm. I've got my laptop and stuff in the back of the car, which fortunately with this venue is parked just over there. So if you guys look down the other end of the pitch, there's some cars right down the far end, and that's where I am. So it's a bit easier for me. I can go get my laptop at half time send my images. In the meantime, I'm just working with the 7200, but it's fine. I'm down this end. I'm just near the goal, so it's easy for me to shoot Fulham coming this way. Hang on, sorry guys, I've got to go for a second.
Yeah.
There you go, the dangers of filming a video vlog whilst I'm actually shooting the game. You couldn't do this in a typical game because you'd feel awkward because there'd be other guys sat next to you. But here there's not. I'm the only one down this end, so it's cool. No one's looking at me weird because I'm chatting on my camera. So yeah, guys, shooting the first half. I'll get my GoPro in the second half too, so you can see a bit more footage with the 300, and you can see a little bit of what I'm looking at. Just to give you an idea, here's where I am right now. I'm down this end of the pitch, like halfway between the edge of the yard box and the corner flag, so I get a good view of the goal action over here. This is my preferred spot, especially if I'm shooting with a 70-200. This is the best place to be. It's a lot darker than it looks on the video, so I'm shooting at like ISO about 6-400 right now to better get 800th of a second.
Hey guys, so this is absolute luxury because my car is right next to where the game's being played, so it's half time, and I am able to jump into the car to quickly send my images at half time, which is better than sitting out there and trying to do this in the rain, which is what I would be normally having to do at a lot of games that I shoot. So this is awesome. So just literally, I'm just currently ingesting a few images into Photo Mechanic so that I can select not a huge amount, probably 4 maybe, that I will send at half time. The score is 1-0 to Fulham in the first half, so I've got a couple of photos of the celebration. The most popular ones aren't necessarily shots of football being played or any sports being played. They're celebrations, people looking upset, people looking cross, that kind of stuff. So I got a couple of photos of people looking happy, some celebrations, which I'm going to send now, and then I'm going to jump back out ready for the second half. All right guys, back out here, second half just kicked off. Behind me, gonna get some more images. Made a pretty bold decision. I'm not going with my 300 at all for this game. I've still just got my 70-200 down here. I did bring out the GoPro though, so I'll try and do some bits with that. It's going to pour with rain, I think, according to the forecast. So I don't want to be out here dealing with 2 cameras in the pouring rain when actually I don't really need to, because I've only got half the pitch to cover here, and my 70-200 would do me for now. So right guys, I best go and take some photos. Back home now, just looking through the last few images and seeing if there's anything else I want to send this evening. I sent some images at half time. You guys saw me doing that in the car. I send a few images at the end of the game as well, so not a massive selection, about 10 photos. Hope you guys found it interesting today. I'm going to do something really similar with an actual championship game in the stadium in fact, next week I'm going to do that, so hopefully that'll be interesting for you too. I'm going to do a similar thing with basketball. Let me know what you think of these type of videos, guys. Obviously, a lot of my other stuff has been kind of more advice and showing you stuff I use, whereas this one's a bit more, I suppose, about watching what I do and almost a bit more of a video diary kind of thing. So let me know what you think of this type of video, guys. Whack that in the comments for me. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.